Hello everybody, welcome back to my new video, and today it's time for a fixture restoration, and we're going to do that on this Schréder GSO right here. So I got this fixture in 2018 and I wanted to be able to turn this thing on, so I sort of made an electronic ballast in here, which doesn't look that great in my opinion. I kind of think that I ruined the original state, but I'm glad I was as smart back then to still save all of the equipment. So here we have the unit that the ballast and capacitor were made on, and the electronics itself are right here. So we can put this thing back in its original state. As you can see, I also replaced the socket itself, but did that pretty horribly. And there's one dangerous thing about this fixture, and that's the fact that the lamp holder contains asbestos, and also that it's a very fragile fixture. So I'm first going to assemble the plate and everything, then I'm going to replace the wiring on top of the fixture, and also try to put new screws in the lamp holder and maybe a new bulb in there as well, like a 90 watt low pressure sodium instead of a 66 watt. But I'm going to do that replacement outside to make it a bit more safe to work with the lamp holder. But let's move on to a safer part, which is the unit. So right here I have its capacitor, which is massive as you can see, and the ballast itself, which is also pretty big. And right here I have the old connection block too. So you still can see where everything was. The ballast was right here, capacitor right here. So we'll screw that onto the plate. I honestly have no idea how I actually is supposed to connect this ballast, but I'm not going to turn this thing on ever, because I really do not trust the ballast and let alone the capacitor. So I'll just connect it randomly, so it just looks like I know what I'm doing, but I actually don't. So the unit is assembled, it's right here. But I never really made a collection video about this fixture, and I never will, but I thought it would still be interesting to show you the system. So the GSO has a very interesting opening system. So right here with this version you have pretty much a rail that the ball that's around the bulb and refractor slides on. But this one actually has wheels, which this is the older version. These kind of have wheels that the ball slides on top of. But as you can see, after all the years, the plastic around the wheels got very fragile. That's why this will be probably the only time I'm opening it anytime soon. But yeah, I'm going to open it right now. I need two hands for that, and it's kind of hard to record, so see you when the fixture is opened. So I have a little piece of older styled wiring here, and we're going to actually cut one of the new wires that I made, and we'll attach this wire onto the newer part of the wire, and hopefully it slides right through, because I remember it being really hard to actually get the wire underneath this. so the ballast and everything is installed. No idea if this is the right way to connect, but I just did something. So in case you want to use this as an example on how to connect your ballast, then don't use this one, because I don't really know what I did here, just connected it randomly. But yeah, we've got the wire down here to the socket, connect to the socket, got some better screws onto the socket as well, and original bulb, or original, at least a 90 watt bulb that looks kind of old. So yeah, this fixture is twice as heavy now, so I'm going to attach the ball on here and put it back in place. So I think this looks way better. The ballast in here just fits for the fixture. That's how it's supposed to be. And then we also have the old 90 watt low pressure sodium bulb, and also the fixture looks a lot less messy and looks pretty original. I mean, the wiring isn't. I remember it being very shitty wiring anyway. So, but yeah, the ballast is original. The old capacitors there, even the connection block. So yeah, I think we did a pretty good job today. Let me know what you think of this fixture in general. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and see you in the next video.